Hi, Virgo. Hey, guys, welcome. Welcome back. If this is not your first time joining us, Virgo, this is going to be your spirit reading, spiritual reading. Call it what you want, but it should be for you. Um, Guys, this is so cool, right? Let me tell you something. Last night, I laid out y'all's cards. And it's crazy because right now, in this moment, even though I just reshuffled today, right now in this moment, um, I can't remember exactly what they were, right? Like it didn't feel like they were bad, but this morning, right now, as I'm getting well, it's not morning, it's daytime, but as I'm getting ready to do y'all's reading again or to start y'all's reading, yeah. So last night, that main card was the start of something new, right? That flame tree. And so it's a pretty positive card, but today the energy is shifted even more so. So something could have happened for you guys overnight. Happens with me all the time where the energy just shifts and there's like a new sense of understanding or a new knowing that something is either working out in your favor or being resolved or going in a way that's better than you had expected it to. But some of you guys with this card right now that that we were guided to reshuffle because Spirit was like, yeah, no, redo the whole thing. So that's what I did. But you guys got the message, right? And the message is all about positive news. It's a positive outcome. What it is that I'm seeing here, there's like an energy, and this could be an energy within you or, someone that you are connected to or dealing with that could have felt like controlling or negative even. Maybe even too like lacking confidence, maybe overly masculine. hmm Just where something was kind of out of balance. Okay. It feels like though there's something that's shifting for you guys where that masculine and feminine energy is coming into balance. What do I mean by that? The energy to act or to receive, to give or to receive, to control or to surrender. Like there's a shift here that's allowing you to balance those energies. This could most definitely be in a connection to someone that you know, right? Where someone could have been a little bit more assertive than the other, right? And like in a less of a compassionate energy because they may have been in that more aggressive energy. I feel like this is someone that you may have an emotional tie or bond to. It could be a situation too where this is something or someone that you had contemplated walking away from because like I said, there's this energy or feeling of um I don't want to say overwhelm, but imbalance, like something or someone was kind of in a dominant energy. So you may have felt kind of powerless in a situation, but I feel like there's a shift here that's going to allow you to take your power back and kind of transform things. This could have been an important phone call you received, a message that you received, some type of news coming in though, where while you had wanted to move forward into the next phase of chapter, you could have been not so excited about moving forward, right? Like either expecting things to be the same old, or for something to never change. Um, like you always maybe would feel on the defense, or there was some type of conflict about either your connection to that person or that place or that situation. And you may have been just a little like resistant, feeling like you needed to defend yourself. But guess what? With this Ten of Swords energy in reverse, I feel like there is a shift in the energy that's allowing kind of like a peaceful resolution, right? So it's not like the relationship is over or anything like that. Um, it's like choosing to have a new beginning in the way that you move forward in a certain situation, right? I do feel like if some of you have been having some type of health issues, could most definitely be mental health issues, um, or physical health issues. I feel like there are some changes that you guys are making, either to your daily routine or your your regimen, whatever it is that you do consistently every day. I feel like you guys are taking small steps to slowly kind of implement some changes that are going to lead to this like stability for you guys. There's definitely good news coming in as well when it comes to this situation changing or transforming. Okay. And it leads to a new start or a new beginning for you. If you guys have been dealing with someone that you feel affects you or sabotages your health or your well being in a negative way, there is something coming about Could be incoming news, a positive news, positive outcome. But there's a shift that's happening for you guys regarding that. Yeah. That's gonna, oh, look at that. That's gonna lead to such a feeling of expansion, of growth. Like, okay, this is positive, right? Celebration is warranted. That may even to allow you to slow down and just really treat yourself. Also, this could most definitely be with the solar plexus chakra card coming out, a boost to your sense of self-worth, or your sense of value, or your sense of self-belief, or your sense of self confidence, worth, value, confidence, esteem, all of the things, right? It's almost an energy of you feeling more comfortable and confident to show up as your happy and balanced self. Maybe feeling less judged or less criticized here. But it's the energy, because with that judgment card, there's an energy of like an awakening coming. And for me, like I know we use that term awakening, but it could just be an energy of realizing something, right? Realizing something and saying, oh, okay, I can do that, and I can do that, and I can do that. Because I feel like they're going to be slow and gradual, because we have that Knight of Pentacles. So this could be you just implementing something differently on a daily basis, slowly, right? But even those small steps or those small changes that you make are going to do like make like a world of difference. And it's going to lead you to feeling more loved, more divinely supported, maybe even loved and supported by the people that are around you, right? Yeah, that's awesome. It definitely, yes, definitely feels like the start of a new journey or a new beginning. And the thing is, this doesn't even feel like something that's completely different. It just feels like a situation is improving in such a positive way that it feels new. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Hold on. Some of you are going to be pouring into yourself in a way, or nurturing yourself in a way that feels more balanced, right? With that Empress energy coming out. That feels like, okay, Virgo, you're able to get back to self, get back to the, I don't want to say the you that you used to be, but it's kind of an energy of that, right? It's kind of an energy of that. So definitely allowing yourself to kind of take up more space, to be more openly who you are. Definitely practicing more self-love. So that could be however it is you show yourself love. Listening to music, engaging in music, getting out into nature, um, getting dressed up. It's like there's a shift here where it's like if things had slowed down, or there was like a sense of boredom or unhappiness or just discontentment in this situation, there's like a balance being restored here where it's like, okay, I feel safe to be me, safe to do me. I don't feel dominated or controlled or whatever the case, right? Some of you guys have been in this garden and the gate space here. Okay. Let me show you this, because I don't want y'all staring at my face this whole time. But some of y'all have been in this garden and the gate space. And that's just really like where you kind of either are diminishing yourself or dimming your light in a way, kind of like to go along, to get along, or to kind of keep peace in a situation. And just really maybe even downplaying something that you do, or an ability that you have to show up in a certain way. Some of y'all, there's an energy attached to this particular card of like not living your truth. But I'm telling you, what am I saying? Listen, it's like, yeah, I'm taking my power back. I'm going to be, it doesn't even feel like overwhelming or like I'm coming out loud or strong. But if you guys have been dealing with this period of sadness or feeling like, unhappy in some way, there's healing here. There's expansion here. There's growth here as you step out of this kind of sad space. What's this 5, Spirit? And kind of step into the spotlight. Yeah, I definitely feel like there was some divine intervention that has happened here. That's kind of revealing something for you. That's going to bring to light like a reason to celebrate. Whereas it could be too, where it's like, okay, I see something now from a different and new perspective. This could be a choice or decision you've been afraid to make, or something that you were even just uncertain about how you should move forward, if something would be able to move forward. This most definitely could be with a business or a family dynamic for some of you. Okay. But it is progress. It is forward movement. It is things happening kind of quickly where you get like this burst of energy or this burst of strength where you have dealt with likely some times that have been kind of challenging, right? And I don't want to say ride the wave, but there's an energy of you having kind of ridden the wave, right? Like while things were rocky, you may have just like, I'm gonna just lay low. And it's not like laying low like isolated. It's like maybe the way things appeared on the outside weren't exactly reflective of what was going on inside, right? Maybe like inside you may have been dealing with some challenges, could have been mental, emotional, whatever the case, some discontentment, but you may have been like just trying to power through and maybe struggling to do that. But there are some type of changes that are happening for you in your life on a deeper level. And it's like, yeah, now I'm in this space where I feel like I'm overcoming some things, right? And this could be because confirmed. I don't want to say because of somebody else, because I feel like this is all you guys, but this is going to be confirmed by something that someone tells you, a message that you receive, some news that you get. And yeah, I feel like there's an energy here where your thinking shifts to this new start or this new beginning here. Okay. Like yeah, like okay, we'll go from here because I'm telling you, it doesn't feel like a new beginning, like something like like you're relocating or anything like that. It most definitely could be, but I don't feel like that's what this is. It's kind of like some news came in, a challenge was overcome, something was resolved, and it's like good. Now we can go from this space instead of that space of negativity that we were in previously, right? So this could be something that you've been, like I said, thinking about, a choice that you needed to make. And it's like after thinking about it or having this conversation, it's like I choose to take a leap of faith, trust what's happening, what's unfolding, and allow myself to move forward. Allow myself to have a new experience. It could be most definitely going on some type of adventure because this person's standing on top of the world here on this card. But yeah, it's like this time of challenge, feeling of stagnancy, and maybe imbalance for sure is moving forward. It could be slow movement, like I said. So this could be like the slowly implementing like new steps. Like, okay, by just us tweaking this little thing or tweaking that little thing, I feel better already. Okay, I feel more empowered. I feel more excited about what's to come. That's the energy for you guys here. I feel like subconsciously you may still be overcoming some type of passive energy. This could be something that you either weren't trying to actively fix, or you were just like, there could be like an energy of divine timing at play where it's just like, we just gonna see what happens or we'll see what unfolds, right? Um, so yeah, there's an energy here that comes with this particular card, the yin yang card of a cycle, right? So with that wheel, that cycle energy, especially the yin and yang energy, there's a time to lay low and there's a time to get active, proactive, reactive, but active, right? So some of you may have been in this passive space because you were either likely in reflection or observation and just kind of waiting to see how things turned out. But now I'm telling you, something is shifting where it's like, you know what? I can do something to influence this in a positive way. Someone could have come towards you, made you some type of offer, gave you some type of words of love or encouragement here that allows you to kind of be more open to manifesting something or creating this new thing here, where you feel either less judged and more supported here. But I also feel like this is something that you're choosing to give to yourself, right? And there could most definitely be too an energy, because I found myself praying. Of course, I always pray, right? But before y'all, like right before y'all's reading, I always say a prayer of some sort. But I kind of went on a tangent before y'all's reading. Oh, I'm about to cry just saying that, having that realization. But I was telling my guides, like specifically, like, thank you for allowing me to feel seen. Like you hear my prayers and my guides, my angel, the archangels, God. because I address all of them individually. But yeah, right before this started, and that part came up in my prayer, and that's not a part of my normal daily prayer when it comes to doing these readings. Gratitude, yes, but that specifically, not, no, not for that. And so I feel like there could be something like that here, where something, yes, where something is said to you, or something happens in your day-to-day physical life, your physical reality, that confirms for you, like, there is a God, or I am divinely loved, I am divinely protected, I am divinely supported, I am comfortable or safe in this space, in this home, in me, within me, right? That's awesome. If you are not at this point just yet, hang in there. It's coming. Yeah, I'm telling you. What am I saying when I'm saying what I'm saying? It's coming. This shift of perspective here is coming. After this period of challenge, there's like this sense of enlightenment. Someone says something or does something that helps you to change the way you're seeing this situation and look at it from a more positive and lighthearted, friendly view. For some of you, this is something that you have like resisted seeing or hearing for some time, right? Because that most definitely was an energy for you guys from that previous reading that I do remember. There's like something that Spirit was wanting to show you or that you were wanting to see or needing to see, but it's like, oh, it was that shadow card in reverse. That shadow card in reverse is like in traditional tarot would be the moon card, right? And the moon card is about things that are suppressed or hidden, right? So there's like the energy of something that either you've been hiding from other people, you haven't been sharing with other people, or side of yourself you haven't been showing to other people. But also I feel like this is something that, yeah, I guess you could have been hiding it from yourself, or like just not addressing it, because it felt like a resistance to seeing that. Even here, that's what this is. So if you've been resistant to seeing something, resistant to saying something or speaking a truth, right? Because of like heavy emotions or feelings attached to this, that's shifting. There's some type of divine inspiration that is happening here that's giving you clarity, a new mindset. So there could be something that you've been telling yourself too that wasn't true, or like something was not important enough, or it wasn't that big a deal, or it didn't matter, whatever the case. But that could have been like an avoidant energy because I don't want to have a tough conversation, or I don't want to see something in a certain way. But you're overcoming that self-deception, where you guys could have been ignoring your intuition about something as well. There's a strong sense of overcoming, and it's going to lead to a positive outcome. So, guys, if you've been feeling like overwhelmed or defeated, um, or like defeated, how do you say that in any other way? Hopeless, maybe even lost, right? Or isolated in some way. This energy is coming to an end. If you guys have been in this state of conflict with someone around you or within yourself, where you were feeling overly stressed or overwhelmed or just really burdened in a way, you're moving out of that space, out of that energy, and implementing some new things, applying some new lessons or some old lessons, actually applying them. And it's going to lead to an improved self-love with that Nine of Coins energy, a stronger sense of independence and balance. Where, okay, look at this. Here's another example that just came to me. If there's like been this state of conflict between you and someone, it's like, how do we make their stance and my stance work together to co-create progress? So there's the energy of that. And it's also, like I said, with that yin and yang energy, could be about balancing those energies within yourself, right? The letting go of your insecurities, whatever it is that has you holding yourself back, or not using your voice, or not speaking your truth, right? Yeah, balancing that energy with the desire to move forward, the confidence to move forward, the belief to that you should and can and are capable of moving forward, right? Where those things work in synchronicity together. Whether, I'm telling you, whether that be a partnership, a relationship, or the energies within you, right? Okay. Hold on. How's that? I feel like you guys, if you guys have been kind of resisting, there's like the energy of letting go of resistance and seeing something, like I said, from a different perspective that feels like a new sense of stability, improved health, a new start, a new beginning. For some of you, this may be connected to a child. Mm-hmm. If you guys have been in conflict, there's more of an energy of like now working together. Okay? Working together after we have this conversation so that we can make progress and do what's in the best interest of, right? That type of energy. Okay? From a more clear mind, a clearer headspace. Okay? Yeah, it's success, healing, a restored sense of hope here with that stars card energy. Aquarius energy. Yeah, and this card, this star card, it's all about balance. It's all about spiritual balance. It's emotional balance. Those two things working together for your highest good, and really feeling more hopeful and optimistic for like where you're heading. Some of y'all may feel like you're not there yet, but this is definitely the energy of healing. Okay, so whether you feel like you're not there or not, trust that this is what's unfolding for you. Okay, so hopefully it applies whenever you see it, this particular reading. So again, remember, there's improved health, whether that be physical or mental or emotional, but it's definitely a balance of your overall well-being, and that is going to always be good news. All right, I hope that's helpful, guys. Bye bye.